Come on in, Carl.
A community
Join the party.
can take many forms, but a safe space is what lives in this one.
We believe that everyone is worthy of giving and receiving love.
Becky Molensky is a peer support specialist at Recovery Cafe in Longmont.
So here at the cafe, we offer support groups. We call them recovery circles. We also have school for recovery classes.
But tonight is open mic night.
I got a letter in the mailbox today.
We have everything here from poetry reading, storytelling, singing.
I said you better release me, yeah, yeah.
A way to find release and a chance to share their journey.
I haven't had no triggers of wanting to get high or to use, and was fine. No triggers, no nothing, and I was like, yes, I could do this.
A journey that Becky knows herself.
Yes, I am in recovery from opioid use disorder. I pretty much struggled with it for about 30 years, with the last 13 years being the worst. My last drug of choice was fentanyl because it was easy to get and cheap.
In recent years, fentanyl-related overdoses have been on the rise in Colorado, taking lives of all ages.
And I think it's added to the supply to increase the high or to get people dependent, but it is so cheap to make and manufacture.
At the cafe, around 65% of its more than 30 members struggle with substance use disorders.
Most of our folks have co-occurring disorders.
Hi ho, fiddly-dee, tell you what I'd like to be. We'll all sing together. I wish I was a woolly-bully bee. A woolly-bully bee.
I know personally you can't recover alone, and having a peer, someone who's been where you're at, really helps you on your recovery journey because they understand where you've been and, can really meet you where you're at.
You're great singers. Thank you.
So those open mic nights happen on the first Friday of each month, and their services are free. They're also extended to people that have overcome trauma. They're part of a network of recovery cafes. They're one of 37 across the entire country. The only other recovery cafe in Colorado is on the western slope, all the way in Rifle. Kyle, they're also enrolled in what's called the Naloxone Bulk Purchase Fund. That's that program from the State Health Department. You can put in orders to request the life-saving medicine that helps reverse an opioid overdose. They can give that to their members.
Lucy, I'm really glad that you linked up with them because we're hearing a lot of people say a lot of things about how to deal with the opioid epidemic, but I'm especially interested in the perspectives of people who have been in the throes of addiction and have found a way out.
Definitely, it gives a true safe space for people. And another interesting thing about opening the conversation is that they actually invite the public specifically to those open mics to see what it's all about as well.
We'd love to see some elected officials go. That'd be a good idea. All right, Louise, thank you.